Assalamualaikum to Miss Hidayah and my fellow friends. My name is Nur Aina Najwa binti Osman, student ID 2020.05.049.DHUMY. I am June intake student and currently studying in Diploma in Hajj and Umrah Management. As we all know, cultural and heritage tourism is traveling to experience the places and activities that authentically represent the stories, building, and people of the past and present, which include historic, cultural, and natural attraction. Okay, so the place that I choose for this presentation is Sapa, Vietnam. A big why I choose Sapa is because Sapa are rich with its own diverse culture and heritage. Sapa, in Vietnam's remote northwest mountains at 1,500 meters above sea level, is known for its beautiful, rugged scenery as well as its rich cultural diversity. Train travel to Sapa, Vietnam is the simplest, most convenient and most common mode of transportation. If you are coming from Hanoi, the trip should take about 8 hours. However, this only gets you to Lao Cha railway station. To get to Sapa, you will need to take a shuttle bus from there. Another choice to travel to Sapa, Vietnam is by bus. The bus ride is significantly shorter from Hanoi. It normally takes about 6 hours. You don't have to waste time looking for a shuttle bus because the terminus is in the heart of town and buses depart at all times of day from Hanoi. Located in the mountainous northwestern part of Vietnam, Sapa is a beautiful town with spectacular natural landscape and rustic people. Specifically, Sapa is very famous for its diverse culture with a huge number of ethnic minorities living in this area. Among these ethnic minorities, Black Hmong, Red Dao, and Ye are the three most outstanding groups with high proportion of people and unique traditional cultures. Perhaps the most notable thing about these ethnic minorities is their dress, especially that of the women. Each group and clan has a different traditional costume and can be identified with just a glance which group that the person belongs to. This is not some fancy dress parade put on for the tourist benefit. Most probably wear this every day and did so long before the tourists arrive. Although a few, especially men, are moving to wearing Western style clothing except during festival. The Black Hmong, for example, wear costume consisting of a jacket largely made from hemp, which is dyed a near black indigo color, but decorated with colorful embroidery. They also wear an embroidery decorated apron and indigo leg wraps. The Dao people, who are known in China as the Yao, also have a clan system with several subgroups. The majority in Sapa region are Red Dao, so named for the predominant red of their clothing and hats. They are also known for their wood and bamboo houses, built on stilts. The Gie people prefer to use cotton for their traditional clothing, which consists of brightly colored blouses which button under the right arm and are decorated with collar and cuff of complementary colors. Both sets wear indigo trousers. Given that many of Sapa's ethnic minorities originated in China, it will be no surprise to learn that their food is heavily influenced by Southern Chinese cuisine. There are influences from Guangdong and Hakka cuisines such as in Khao Nuok, a dish of slices roasted pork belly flavored with spices and herbs which is similar to the khao rao of the Hakka people. This is a favorite at weddings and other ceremonies. Rice terraces in Sapa are slopes claimed from nature for cultivation in hilly or mountainous areas. Due to the steep fatter, fertile soil thanks to it was created by weathered granite rock and mountain cliff often stock water. Local ethnic minority people can grow rice and establish terrace rice field, one after another, from the foot to nearly top of mountains. When being seen from afar, the terrace rice field look like a picture of nature with heart-catching beauty, keeping tourists to stay for admiration for a while. So, there's a lot of more attraction why you must visit Sapa in Vietnam. Because in there, their locals are so kind, creative, and they also create their own craft by homemade. Sapa also have the incredible scenery. Whether you have clear skies or thick mist flooding through the valleys, the view and scenery in Sapa in Vietnam are spectacular. Sapa is also best with hiking destination and also one of the best places for cycling in the country. Whether you want to wander through the foothills for a few hours or do some lengthier and more strenuous exploring, you will be able to enjoy the view as you travel between the small village dotting the landscape. I hope my video here is enough to acknowledge about the speciality of Sapa. That's all from me. Thank you.